and welcome to another BookTube video from me, Lauren, from Lauren and the Books. And today I've got my Christmas pudding jumper on. Christmas pudding. This is a men's jumper from Primark about 5 years ago. It's one of the first ever Christmas jumpers I saw in the shops. I'd snapped it up and I've never looked back. It's really warm. It's like double lined. So warm and cosy. It's very, very nice. Today is my birthday bookish haul. So it was my birthday on the 27th of November. Minnie is going crazy, running around. I think she's been a bit naughty. I'm concerned she's going to go and get something off the tree. Be a good girl. It was my birthday on the 27th of November, and I got a few bookish bits. So I thought, what better time than to show you than during Vlogmas, when I can show you some bookish gifts I've received. And it's also turning out to be a bit sort of like bookish gift week on my channel. So yesterday I put up my beautiful book gift guide, which I will link down below. Today is some bookish gifts that I've received, or that you may well find helps you buy a bookish gift for somebody else. And then on Friday I've got my bookish gift guide coming out. I'm saying that to force myself to do it because I've got a few bits. And spoiler alert, there's a cross stitch in there that I haven't finished. So this has given myself a couple of days to finish that cross stitch. Whether or not I'll manage it, you'll all know. If it's in there, then I finished it. If it's not, then I didn't. So yeah, let's start with my bookish gifts. So I'll start with, I'll just go through it. I'll just go through it in the order I've got it. So the first thing I've got, and I'm in love with these, and I'd heard they existed and seen a photo, but not seen them in my real life. And this is Harry Potter wand makeup brushes. So if I just hold the makeup, so these are the makeup brushes. If I just hold them, you can see that I have a selection of wands. These are so weighty as well. I'm not quite sure. My friends Ryan and Amy got these for me. I'm not quite sure where they got them from, so I will ask, and if they let me know, I will put it in the information down below. So some of the identifiers. Do you know what? Of all my Harry Potter knowledge, wands is not my top Harry Potter knowledge. I know that this one is Hermione's wand. So this is Hermione's wand, and this has got a nice little chisel end on the end. And I know that because my sister has the pen of Hermione's wand. So there's Hermione's wand. This is the Elder wand, so I know that. That's the Elder wand, and that's probably my favourite. That's like a blending brush. So that's my fave. And then there's also in these, now, I don't know whose is whose out of this. So this to me looks quite, I don't think this would be Voldemort's, but this is, I mean, people, if you know, I'm sure there's people that know, this is something, I'm quite good, well, I'm quite good, I'm bloody excellent with all Harry Potter knowledge ever, but this is obviously something I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure whose one that is, but that's got like a thing there. And then I assume that these are Ron and Harry's, but again, I don't know which one, so yeah, that's like a one there, and then this like this, with an even fluffier guy. Yeah, so absolutely love them. And they're so heavy. Like, we all kept picking them up going, can you believe how heavy they are? So they're obviously made out of some, like, heavy-duty stuff. But absolutely love those. Haven't used those yet because I've been waiting to show them in this video. So that's the first thing. They also got me something else Harry Potter themed. And this is from happypiranha.com, which I completely need to check out because I've never even heard of the website. And it is a chocolate frog scented candle. So it's got the chocolate frog sort of design on there and then, like, the haloes on the top. It is lovely. I used to have, when I was younger, I feel like I had a chocolate lip balm that this smells exactly like. It's so nice. And also, Ryan, my friend, when the first ever time that we both went to the Harry Potter studios, we went together. I think I got it for him for his birthday. And we went, and Ryan bought, Harry wasn't there, and Ryan bought a keyring, a chocolate frog keyring, and the chocolate frog smelt like chocolate, and this is exactly what it smelt like. So, yeah, it's lovely. It's really, really nice. I can't wait to get that lit. It's also, like, there's something quite Christmassy about it, because it's almost like we were saying, it's like Terry's chocolate orange. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to be smelling that all the time if I don't put it down. And then the last thing they got me is a really, really cute little thing. And it says here, this is from Paper Chase. This is a 365 happiness journal. So look, you can see there, it's in like foil. And this has got like a woodland sort of theme about it. And it's a 2-year one. So I'm going to start this on the 1st of January, and then you put the year that whatever did happen, and then something that made you smile that day, and then it's got like the next year, so you could use this almost as like a time hop. So say I was writing something on the 1st of January, and then the next year I can be like, oh, last year on the 1st of January, that made me smile. And I just think it's a really, really lovely thing. Like, I love sort of stopping and taking stock of things that have made me happy that day. So I just feel like this is such a sweet, thoughtful gift, and I was like absolutely enamoured by it. So yeah, really, really excited. Oh, they also got me a pen, but I don't know what I've done with that. I think it's over there. I can't be bothered to get up. But yeah, this is lovely. So that's from Paper Chase, so very, very nice. Then I've got a few little bookish bits. My sister got me this book, which is The Little Book of Veganism by Eleanor Clark. These are published by Summersdale, it looks like. I've also seen they do The Little Book of Feminism as well. I am becoming a vegetarian, so I'm a pescatarian still, although saying that I haven't had fish in a long time. I'm a pescatarian this year, and I'm becoming a vegetarian next year. But I'm doing Veganuary and where I just eat a vegan diet, and hopefully taking some aspects of that, or potentially, like, however much I get on with, into my vegetarian lifestyle. So this is really sweet. It's got like some information on veganism. It's got like facts about it. It's got a few recipes, chili non-carne, for example. Roasted beetroot risotto. Oh God, I would love that. And then like some quotes and things like that. It's just a really nice little accessible book about veganism. I feel like this is going to come in handy, and yeah, I'm looking forward to working my way through that. So that's from my sister. This is also from my sister. So I collect the Penguin. I'm pointing but they're not there. The Penguin Clothbound Classics. I haven't got any. Oh, I've got one. Hold on. I collect these guys, which are the Penguin Clothbound Classics. David's mum got me this one last year. Far from the Madding Crowd. They're all naked hardbacks with like this beautiful cloth bound, and then with lovely like patterns and things on. This one's got bees on it. But yeah, so I collect those. Put this back, sorry. And my sister and David's mum always get me one for my birthday and for Christmas normally. And Charlotte said she wanted to get me something a bit different this year, so she got me the Songs of Innocence and Experience by William Blake, which is a clothbound classic, but it is a poetry collection, which I don't have any of these, and I just feel like it's lovely. It's sort of, I say illustrated throughout, it's like the proper old school illustrations, and yeah, it's just a poetry collection. I'm really not into my poetry. Like, I don't like poetry is probably, out of all the books, like genres ever, poetry is the least known genre that I know. Like, I really don't know much about poetry, but this is a whole collection. They've got quite a few that you can collect, and they're very cute, and it looks like they're £10 each, which is pretty reasonable. They're a bit smaller than the actual cloth-bound one, so if you're wondering what the deal is, so this is what the size of a cloth-bound, and then they sort of just fit in there a little bit, so they're a little bit shorter, but they're very cute and very beautiful. So yes, I was very pleased about that. Again, going to put this one back. I should have just left it out. There we go, that's back, that's away. And then, fluff. David's mum got me The Little Book of, I yet haven't learnt how to say this, I think it's Lykke. So last year, the big, I've just found my Superdrug voucher. I've been looking for my David's nan got me a Superdrug voucher, and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I thought I'd left it in the car, and I couldn't find it, and now I've found it. So it was in the book all along. I'll have to text David's mum in a minute and tell her. This is The Little Book of Lykke. So this is sort of in a similar way. So it's the same author and publishing company that did The Little Book of Hygge last year, so it's published by Penguin. It's just really lovely, like coffee table books with enjoyable bits about like happiness, how to be happy. In here, I haven't really looked through this yet, but it's got like case studies and things to make you happy, and just lovely bits. I don't actually know what Lykke means yet, so let's find out together. It doesn't say. It's not easy for me to. Oh, here we go. Lykke, so it says Lykke. It's not going to let me know, but we can learn together. I will tell you when I know what Lykke means, but very, very excited to read that as well. I'm very excited that I've just found my Superdrug voucher. The next thing is a cookbook that David got me. So recently, David and I went to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and we stayed at my friend Dolores' house, and in the morning I was looking through her cookbook that she owns, and every single page I was going, whoa, oh my God, this is amazing. And this is amazing, amazing book. This is Fresh India by Meera Sodha. This is a completely vegetarian Indian cookbook with a lot of vegan stuff. So if you go through, it has like a little key at the bottom that tells you whether it's gluten-free. I don't know what DS stands for. I would guess dairy-free, maybe? There's a key. Why can't I find the key? But, oh, hold on. I think I've skipped it. No, I haven't. So there's a key, but a lot of the things in here are, oh, here we go. Dairy-free is D and VE is vegan. So loads of these recipes are vegan. Like I'm just flicking now, and a lot of them I'm just finding are vegan. It looks amazing. Let me just find you some things in here. So this one, for example, Savoy cabbage, black cow and potato subji, which looks amazing. And Dolores was saying she's made quite a lot out of here. So chestnut mushrooms and walnut samosas. Yes, please. Oh Good Lord, this looks amazing. Roasted broccoli with almonds and cardamom. I mean, I could just stand here and hold all of this up for you. But it's got some really, really good, like some salad sections. It's got desserts. It's got like, oh my God, this was one of the main things I was excited about. Pumpkin, black-eyed bean and coconut curry. Yes, please. So David said, as I was sat there going, oh my God, this is amazing. He literally like ordered it on his phone then and there. And I was so delighted when I unwrapped it. When I saw I had something this shape, I was like, oh, I hope it's that curry book, because I thought I'd buy it myself otherwise. But yeah, it is lovely. And it's just beautiful. Like the sort of illustrations throughout each chapter starts with a gorgeous bit of art like that, and yeah, it's just lovely. That there's another bit, breads, lovely, just really, really lovely and amazing for vegetarians, vegan alike. And even if you're not, like, you could put meat in these if you wanted. I mean, you shouldn't really need to, but you could. The next book is also a sort of like recipes and celebratory tips and things like that from my cousin Laura and her husband Tom and their baby Delia, and that is Scandinavian Christmas by Trini Harneman. This is lovely. Like, just to look at it, like, I could just have that on my wall. It's so nice. And throughout this, it's a lot of like baking and gorgeous bits. So look, I mean, honey hearts, they look lovely. Where was the thing that I was super excited about? Oh, like things like gifts from the kitchen, how to make apple jellies, how to make apple jellies and things like that. It's got a lovely bit like Advent, a whole month of Christmas. So I'm gonna tonight. David's going out to a cookery class. He's not. David's going out to a class, and I'm gonna look through this Advent chapter. But it's just got beautiful pictures in it, like beautiful photography, and just stuff that I'm looking through, going whoa, whoa, whoa. And last year, David and I bought quite a lot of baking stuff, like with the anticipation of making bacon stuff in December, and we didn't do any. So I'm going to definitely make some time to do some baking, and this book is going to come into its own then. So yeah, lovely, lovely book, and one that I'll use, like I'll get out every Christmas and be so excited about. And then the last thing is not a book, but it is a bit of stationery, and I know how much everyone loves stationery. This was from the lovely Jane Campbell. She bought me a whole selection of cactus shaped things, and she got me this gorgeous notepad which is A4 hardbacked, beautiful, with all these cactuses on, and that is from Oh Dear, which are a lovely company. I don't own any of their stuff, but quite often I see it in stationers and think how lovely. I do own something now, and yeah, it's lovely and lined, and it's got the curry that I was ordering when my mum and dad come round on my birthday. So those are some things that are now on the floor. Those are some of the birthday presents that I received, bookish ones. As I said, it is becoming bookish gift week this week on my channel, in Vlogmas. So yeah, do check out if you're looking for bookish gifts. Hopefully this has helped you a bit, and if not, just to see what I got for my birthday. And yeah, so I've got my bookish gift guide, beautiful books that are all out this week, and I will link them down below. But yeah, hope you're having a lovely time. Vlogmas is just going lovely. What day is it today? I think it's Wednesday. I'm saying like, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. It's this day. I might not have put them out in order, but that's what I'm thinking. But hope you're all having a lovely Vlogmas, and I will see you all again tomorrow for another BookTube video. Bye!